Okay.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Crash the desktop?
Yep.
Oh, me too.
Oh, hey. Just in time.
Did everybody leave? Yeah.
I'm still here.
He lost too.
All right, relaunching.
Okay.
Within, really. Start the stream, crash the desktop.
Perfect.
3 of us?
Yeah, I crashed the desktop.
Joe, did you stay in?
Yeah, I'm still here. It's probably because I was climbing a ladder.
Lucky
The ladder
guys.
saved me.
Well, it's been nothing but fun so far. I had to work around elevator murdering us, friends list issues. It's a Tuesday night in Star Citizen.
Is somebody showing off their landing skills?
Well, hopefully you respawn in the ship.
Yeah.
You're still sitting here, so.
Yeah, there's a chance that'll work. It should work.
Well, my ship was moving.
Well, his character's still here, so I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, no, Porter's probably host.
Yeah, I'm probably host.
Oh, yeah.
That's historically what happens.
Let me see where I wind up at.
Okay, so my friends list is empty, but it does show the members of the group at least. And I can't. Well, maybe I just try to join in.
Yeah, you can have a seat there.
Should have been an EU server. Like this. I'm trying to blind load back into my body. Hopefully it keeps me there.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Party launching. Join party in PU.
Oh, no. Don't do it. No, that's okay. That means it's taking me to a different server.
Are we full? We're probably full.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
I just. On us.
I've got to log out and fix my friends list again.
Well,
DMD.
I must be with Noodles because I'm in a ship. I'm in the ship.
You're back.
You got lucky.
Yay.
And it looks like I might be in a turret.
Really? Could be.
A mining turret?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Sweet.
That's
Worked for somebody.
Oh, yeah, both of you are gone now.
Hey, Porter, I'm going to go to a pad. I'll tell you which one when I get there.
All right.
I don't know how it wound up in the turret up front, though.
My
If you watch Xiaozen's video from today, you'll see some very strange things.
Yeah, that was quite the outtakes video, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Red's
respawning in the 600. That was crazy.
That was a nuts night. Red Monster's in chat. So, Red, you're asking if I'm going to make it to the Saber Raven meetup on Friday? Probably not, because my daughter's birthday is on Sunday, and if we're doing stuff for her Friday night, which I think we probably will be, I'm not going to be able to come, and I apologize. But if she wants to do stuff on Saturday instead, then I will come. So it's up to my daughter. Oh, still no friends list. This is not good. Okay. Noodles, I'm going to make you the party leader.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's a... Sweet. I made you leader, and it said I could join leader.
Oh, nice.
And it's working.
There you go.
That's a workaround. Nice.
Porter on pad 4.
Cool. I'm still not in game.
Oh, I see you at the Arkel 1, so
that means I died.
Ah.
Rip.
Noodles, are you driving?
Yes, sir.
You did better than I did.
Oh, thanks.
And the The game keeps crashing while it's loading, so I keep getting the verify files dialogue.
Uh-oh.
Well, somebody's in a turret. Tip the
Yeah,
top.
I'm in a turret.
Oh yeah, you got to get out of the turret while we're on the ground. Here we go. It doesn't work with the landing gear. It's silly.
All right, well, I'm out of it.
That's good. Thanks. Yeah, it doesn't. It goes lower. That turret drops lower than the landing gear, so it sits on the turret. So if you,
Oh, it does.
yeah. It's a bit of a nuisance, but
Want me to come up the ladder?
yeah, if you like. We're just chilling. Oh, here's a nice screenshot. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I don't know how I respawned back into the turret.
That's hilarious.
That was weird.
Somebody else that kind of knows what they're doing want to use the co-pilot seat? Because I definitely don't know what I'm doing.
There's nothing to do in the co-pilot seat, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect place for me then.
We all here?
I think so.
Negative.
Porter? No,
Yeah,
Porter's not
Porter's
here
still
yet.
coming in.
Yeah, the game's taking forever to load.
I don't see your marker anymore. That's odd.
Yeah, still no friends list, but I'll try to join in on you.
Hey, Noodles.
Yeah.
I'm curious if you exit that seat and get back into it, if you'll still be glitched on my screen. Can you try?
Am I glitched on your screen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're sitting in the floor.
Oh, well.
Well, that's special. Now where'd you go?
Look. I'm
Now you're
just getting back in
invisible.
the seat.
Okay. There. Now.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay, there
Oh.
we go.
It fixed.
It's
Yeah,
all
for a
good.
second he was sitting behind his seat.
Oh, that
Yeah, it
happens
was-
in this one. Yeah. Takes a while for it to.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
Porter,
at
you're
I'm at
20
Lorville.
million. Yeah, you're way. miles
You're
away.
you're at Lorville?
Do you want to get the party started and I can go pick him up? Oh,
Well,
you
here.
have ships at Louisville?
I have ships at Lorville.
Oh,
I'm good.
okay.
Yeah, he'll meet us on Lyria, I think, right?
Yeah.
Porter
it's-
has ships everywhere.
Let me get fuel. We're running low. Oh, it's not giving me fuel. Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
You
it's
get
'cause
outside the
it's
ship
probably Shausen's ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
get
probably
fuel.
why.
All right. Onward to Lyria, I think.
We're on.
All right. See you, Red. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. He thinks we're going to have a good show mole streaming. Well, with Noodles here, we might. With Noodles here, we might.
Let's see what happens.
he's driving, by the
faith.
way.
Thank goodness. I can't handle the stress of driving today. She is a really cool looking ship, though.
She's a beaut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to see some other larger Argo ships.
I'm excited for the Pioneer, man. I mean, obviously, but just from a ship standpoint, what they do with that thing is probably going to be pretty flippin' cool. Consolidated Outland and Argo seem to have kind of similar design languages to me. Go. So now that we're here, we can throw some people in turrets, huh?
Hey, I need to I need to take a break for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Somebody want to jump in the
okay.
driver's seat? Okay.
I'll get in the driver's seat. I was really looking forward to not driving today.
You spoke too soon, didn't you?
Well,
I
I'm not in
did.
the ship, so I think you're safe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but hey.
Press tab.
Now that,
I
well,
think.
I've got the scanning. I can ping.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure.
And
Yeah, so Noodles suggested that you just fly north, so towards OM1. And you're just looking for clusters of rocks.
okay, where's OM1? It's OM5. Three. Do we still have the thing where you have to be like right up on it to find them? OM5. It's OM2. This is what I wanted to avoid, was me guessing what I'm doing.
Yeah, so OM2 is at the bottom. OM2 is South Pole.
Yeah, so I need to flip exactly 180 degrees, I guess. Is that OM1? There it is. Okay, cool. How low do I have to be? Now do we go hunt? When I see something off to one side or the other, we'll find another one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. I mean, you're just gonna have to like snake your way north.
Mm.
And the reason we're going north is that gives us the maximum amount of time in the daylight.
Well, that makes sense. Okay, I gotta ping 9,000 meters.
And we're looking for 2 rocks or more. So if it's just 1 rock, pass.
Okay. Ooh, there's a nice cluster here. well, like a bunch within 6,000 meters or so. Okay, so there's only one rock here. We're going to check over. Maybe these rocks within like 2,000 meters of each other can be considered one rock.
No, they're usually like
Oops.
right on top of each other when there's a group,
Okay, so that's not the case here.
like within just a few meters of each other.
Yeah.
And not all the rocks show up when you do a scan. You have to get close and wait for the little white pip to show up. And the white pip will show up for all the individual rocks before the rock icon shows up, if that makes sense. Like,
Oh,
the
that
way
shows up before the rock icon does.
yeah, there's a
Actually.
tiny little white pip that shows up, like
Yeah.
as a radar hit. Yeah, so one of those will
Okay,
show
so-
for every rock. So if you get close
Here's
enough,
one
you'll be
with
able to
two.
see whether or not there's one or two or more.
Okay.
And I just got to scan them.
Yep. All right, I'm scanning the first one of these two. It's got it attached to my eyesight. How do I turn the gimbal off for the eyesight thing? I want to just point it. That's annoying. Doesn't say what it is. Commodities, mightable commodities. Oh, that's aluminum. That's useless. What's this other one? What color are the Quantanium? Do they
don't
have a
quite
color?
Remember? Yeah, they do, but I don't remember.
Yeah, this is a 2.11% Quantanium single rock. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'd pass on that one.
Here's a couple more over here. That's one at least.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey. Sorry, I'm being a complete newbie here, trying to scan for minables.
Yeah, fun.
Do you want to join in on us?
Yeah, I sent you a friend request through Spectrum because it's unavailable in game right now.
Gotcha. Got it. You are added. Now,
And now
let
I'm
me...
joining.
Sweet. Okay, and... Need to figure out... Oh, that's Corundrum. Corundrum.
Yeah. Corundum is Sapphire and Ruby, if you're curious.
Nice. I am curious, and that's cool that you knew that. So I'm not supposed to be doing this, but Noodles needed to take a break. I'm possibly the last person you want doing this.
So
Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
yeah, I will tell you that you mentioned earlier when this is 2.11% Quantanium. The lowest number is 2%.
Oh,
The
okay.
the worst you can possibly find is 2% if it's Quantanium at all. So
Gotcha.
So
Oh, that's a hand.
yeah, stay the heck away from that stuff.
Right on. Yeah, I'm just kind of snaking my way along here, pinging stuff. There's a whole bunch, like close to us, but they're all. So far, it's only been the one crappy rock of Quantanium. The rest has been other things. This must
So
be a hand mineable too.
Are you guys mining on Lyria, or are you in the asteroid belt?
We're on Lyria.
Okay, Lyria.
What are you laughing at, Porter?
Myself. I had the VTOL on the Cuddy Black going, and I'm taking off, and I went to go yaw just a little bit, and the whole ship just starts yawing out of control, and
oh jeez.
I got into a little bit of a G-lock. It was hilarious.
Does anybody know the default hotkey for man, I don't know. There's got to be a game setting. This is going to drive me nuts if I don't fix it.
Hey, I'm back.
Basically, the scanning gimbal's attached to my head. And so when I turn to look, well, I can just turn that off, huh? Yeah, that works. Noodles, you're back.
Hello, I'm back. Yep.
You can have your job back, man. This so far, we are surrounded by a lot of stuff to look at, but so far we found one Quantanium rock that was 2.11%, which is all.
All right, I can help.
All right, sweet.
All right. Sorry about that. Had to run. Things being what they are. All right. These are. Have you been around this area much? Like, have you explored any of these rocks?
I was cruising back to the left. I was snaking right, and then now I'm snaking my way left. So whatever's kind of straight ahead. Now that when it gives you the little gem icons, like the little diamond icons, those are hand minables, right?
Yeah, those
are rock mineable. Yeah,
those are rock mineable.
Rock or hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got a pair here that I can take a look at. Pairs are good.
All right, I'm finally back on my way.
Sweet.
All right, let's see what we got.
See, Joe, did you put yourself in a turret yet?
No, not yet. I'm sitting on the table in the kitchen.
All right. So Graybeard, Joe, myself, we should probably hop in turrets. There's a center one and then the two sides. The center one is the. I'll just grab that one.
Sounds good. How do you get to the side turrets?
You have to go back down that ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. Interestingly, these.
So you gotta come back down the ladder to get to the turret.
Yeah, go to the back of the ship, go down the ladder, and then on either side there will be a door. Go through that, and that puts you in a little hallway, and you go through another door, and that'll put you in the turret.
Make sure you got your helmet on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Now, I can't scan any of these rocks, so you're going to have to tell me what they are.
I am trying to get this thing powered on.
It's in the middle. It's like between the displays. There's a fan.
Oh, that's weird.
In there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. That was strange. Okay, mining
So you'll have
mode.
to tell me what these are.
All right. I'll start scanning this one.
Oh, come on.
Trying to scan it.
The display is so tiny. Yeah.
And I came down the ladder.
I might need to change my keybinds.
There's one door on either side. You just go through one of those doors, whichever one Joe's not at.
Yeah, I went to the right, to the left side turret. So you'll want to head to the left.
My scanner's not working on your ship, so
I can't even power on the turret.
it's in the middle, between the. There's two MFDs It's
Whoa.
right in the middle. It's a phantom
Oh, wait a
button.
minute. Is this her here?
Ah, okay, there we go.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
So you'll go through a door and you'll be in a small room with like a little glass door on one side. Opposite of that glass door is the outside door. You go through the outside door and you'll be in a turret.
Yeah, try the other side, Graybeard.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, did you fall out?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Those turrets are open.
Oh yeah, you gotta sit down in the seat. You don't walk out.
Oh, yeah, he was below me.
I couldn't see the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in it.
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, if the turret's already out, then the door
You couldn't see
dead?
Joe's party marker?
Are you dead? No, you're alive, right?
Yeah, he would have seen Joe's party marker, but it would have been to the left. It wouldn't have been straight out because you've been in the turret.
Okay, can you get out of the turrets on the side turret, Joe?
Yeah, give me a
I
second.
gotta land. Get like Graybeard back.
Oh, right. Yeah, good
you
point.
know, this
Backing
isn't
up
letting me scan this rock either.
My scanner
It's-
didn't work.
It's saying it's Quantanium. I did see that.
Hold on. Okay,
Okay, I'm out of the turret.
Okay,
there we go. I think I got it to work finally.
there you go, Graybeard.
what else do I gotta have? What else has got to happen tonight? Let's see. All right, where's
I will tell you, Graybeard, that the best thing I've ever done with a mole is I blew up a Quantanium rock underneath Tessa one night and knocked her back 30 kilometers. That was awesome.
Nice.
Is Tessa back yet? Like I know she took off.
So she just bought a house.
Okay.
Oh.
And they're in the process of moving right now, but she was on. Yeah, she's off. She's off and on.
Okay.
But right now it's more off than on.
Gotcha. So this middle rock is only 2 point.
Okay. Now it's showing. For
It's
some reason,
210.
showing for me now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird, huh?
Yeah, very weird.
I'm not
think
high enough
it's-
to. Can you tilt back or raise higher? Or
Yeah,
something?
sorry, I'm not really high yet.
There we go.
Hey, Graybeard, come
Because-
grab this one.
All right, as soon as I can get through the door here.
Fair enough.
That'd be right. These are crappy rocks.
Could
Yeah, these
be,
two
yeah.
rocks are both.
No wonder I couldn't see it. It was hidden on
It was gone.
Is that
me. I believe it.
somebody here? Miss Porter here?
I'm here.
Yeah, my scanner's not working.
Okay. Yeah,
It
both
doesn't
of these
show
rocks
me
are like
the results.
they're less than 3%. They're like 2.1%
Yeah, that's fine.
quantanium.
That's the way it goes. We just keep
Yeah.
looking.
You're looking for. You're really looking for 20+%. Is what
Yeah.
you really want.
The sweet
For
spot.
the number you look for is instability. If that's if that's greater than 6, then you have it's more than 20%. That's what I usually do because then you don't have to wait for it to tell you that it's Quantanium or how much. It'll just tell you what the instability is first, like on the on the left side. That's
Gotcha.
a pretty sure indicator what they are. So if it says instability 2, I just move on right away. That means it's like a 2% rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good shortcut
see what
if
these
it's
are.
consistent, huh?
Yeah, it's directly correlated to the amount of Quantanium in the rock.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the reason that that's really the case is because there's a lot of other things that produce instability, but in Quantanium rocks, the majority of stuff that's in there is beryl and corundum and quartz, and other crap like that, which has really
Very
low
stable.
stability. Yeah, they're very stable rocks. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's see, where are we? We're close to something. Love Ridge, okay. Yeah, this isn't a great area usually.
Yeah, I just picked up
But you
some
never
granite.
know.
Granite.
Well, let's see.
Now that's annoying. The moisture on the window affects the readability of the scanner output. That's
sure does. Yeah.
Yep.
and my HUDs for that matter.
It's all that crappy Argo manufacturing.
I guess. This is an enclosed turret, though, this middle one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you thought.
That is what I thought. I was wrong. This will be cool once we get rolling.
The best way to spot these things is to zoom in.
I might have to set a hotkey to be able to do that.
It's just like your mouse wheel or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I have it on my joystick. So the F key, you hold F and then you mouse wheel.
Yeah, F and then scroll forward. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just look around, and then when you see the little, all the radar hits, you can usually see how many dark spots there are. And if you see one off to the side of the marker, then that's a double. Or if you see several, it's multiple. So, but you can usually see them from about 5K away, 5 kilometers or so.
Yeah, I'll have to mess with my keybinds on this once.
You also anything that's starts showing up like closer than 8,000 or 9,000 is probably gems. It's not rocks. The rocks would be detectable at like 8,000 meters. Not much here.
No, this is pretty bleak.
Yeah,
there was a bunch when we first got over here, but
it goes through patches, yeah. Well,
so I don't get an option to add you to the group, Teofila. I can invite you to channel. What? Yeah, because my friends list is technically borked right now. It was fixed and then it was broken again.
Yeah, it took me. I was off and on trying to get on for about 15 minutes before I finally managed to make my friends list work. Maybe for 5 minutes. I don't know. Long enough.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I don't know. I'm wondering if they're working on it and it keeps just shattering some. I mean, it feels to me like it's part of this whole 3.18 stuff, back end work that they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, makes it hard to party with friends.
Yeah, but I'll suck it up for a week or so to if that's what it means. Right. It's like,
wow, pretty bleak here.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost like we're on a moon wasteland. Weird.
Well, we can go and try to see our luck somewhere else.
I've got 2 rocks here that are 3.18. That's probably too low, right? You were saying 6?
We're looking for 20 plus
resistance. Sorry, for resistance, I mean.
Oh yeah, for instability you want
instability?
Yeah, anything over 6.
Okay.
Let's try
I guess is anybody's friends list working that's actually in the group?
Mine seemed to work.
So you are a party leader. If you and Teofila... Am I pronouncing that right, by the way?
Just call me Tio.
Tio? Okay, we'll go with that. That's easier.
One
So
let me,
if you and Noodles McGee become friends...
Well, you should be able to just snag me from the server, because I'm in the server now.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, that's true.
This thing is so long.
Yeah, there's like 108 when I got on, so...
Yeah, they really
Joe
need to
was-
start adding filters to lists.
Oh, here we go.
Will be nice.
Like
Filters-
type-ahead filtering.
Yeah. Filter everything, man.
Okay, I think I got it.
I got the request.
Nice.
I think I'm realizing why I don't usually mine.
Takes patience, yeah.
Well, that's the thing about any game, but this game especially, right, is if it's not your bag, then don't do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's and the nice thing about mining, mole mining, is if you like to fly, you can fly the mole, and that's a different task. And so, we used to, when I used to be part of UEMC, there was some of the people we had, it's like all they wanted to do is fly the moles. They didn't want to do any or drive the truck for rock miners.
They're fun to fly. The mole's a real riot to fly.
I do have those... Yeah, it is a brick. I do have those days where I just like the chill aspect of this kind of gameplay. But I can gear myself to just be so ADD that all I want to do is shoot stuff. One way or the other.
Well, I've got one rock here that's 21% Quantanium, but it's just one rock by itself.
Okay.
I'm pretty far from you guys. I am at some foothills though.
Nice. Okay. There isn't much here yet, but you never know when you're going to find something.
Thank you, Tio.
Yeah.
I was looking for you in the list.
Yeah. It I saw that you hit the call button, which is I've only done that 10,000 times myself, so I know exactly how that works.
Yep.
Hey,
Right
where are
click.
you, Porter?
Whoops.
Maybe we should head over there.
I'm like 200 clicks from you.
'Cause there's nothing. I don't see
think-
a single thing on radar here.
Yeah, I think
So-
I'm east of you.
And we're going to run out of fuel soon, so...
Are we already?
Yeah, this thing just goes hydrogen, yeah. And we didn't start with the full tank, so that was our...
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't let me fill when I landed either.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me fill when I tried to land, so... Oh, there's Porter, okay. All right, we go up.
Oh, I just found 2 rocks that I can't scan. Go figure.
This is a rough day for Star Citizen, man. But it's pretty.
I'm not getting any other hits over here either.
I'm getting I dropped out of space. Oh, it's like really oh. Oof. Okay, well, sorry guys. B wins 0.
Oh no.
Us lose all.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if you guys have picked stuff up, you
No.
should come back in wherever you left from with cargo in your hold.
We don't
Yeah, I
have
think
any. We haven't gotten anything yet.
There it is.
Yep.
Oh,
There goes the
30K.
Yep.
Of
And
course.
down.
Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah, I fell out of quantum, which is, I mean, usually when B1 goes to 0, it just stays in quantum forever. But this time here it didn't, so it's different characteristic.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna head out.
All
All right, Porter, man.
Yeah.
Well-
All right, guys, take it easy.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Take care.
I'm going to try again. So whoever wants to stick around, I'm logging all the way out of the launcher per SIG's
All right.
thing.
Yeah. I'm going to hit the road. Thanks. Sorry.
Thanks, Noodles. We have an
All right,
idea of what to
Noodle.
do now, so.
Yeah, that's
Sort
a
of.
general idea. We'll try again some other time.
Yep.
Very good. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
So this should put us back at Arc L1. And
Yeah.
hopefully it'll let me refuel. I'm going to try again. Is anybody else interested in keeping going besides me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Joe?
I'm going to be
Dale?
back at Microtech, but sure.
Oh, crap. All right. Graybeard, are you staying in? What was that, Tio?
I said I literally was in almost sight of Arc L1 when it happened.
Oh, that sucks.
So it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, literally, it took me an hour and a half to get my butt over to Arc 1.
Well, in my case, this is the first 30K I've had since the new patch, so I'm not complaining.
This is the
Okay.
third one that I've had.
Yeah, I've had a few, but
Yeah, I've
the
crashed the
30K
desktop
recoveries.
twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did that
But-
as a group earlier.
Yeah, but both times when I've crashed a desktop, I've come back in my ship. So I am not complaining there either.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I wind up back at Oracle 1.
Yeah, we're trying. So, TR, you're not with USMC, UEMC?
So literally, as I tell you this, literally the reason that we're having this discussion right now is the inverse to the reason why I'm not in the UEMC anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last week or a couple days ago, you posted about it and documented it very well. A little event that occurred with an individual who was becoming toxic, and how you helped him on his way.
Yep.
And I appreciate that. And I was Tessa and I were the senior managers there, and there were multiple toxic people in the UMC, and I'd made comments to the board saying, hey, I think we need to help these people on their way. And they told me, nope. And I'm like, okay, well, then I'm helping me on the way, because I'm not going to stick around for this. Plus one of them, not all of them, but only one of them, but still one of them, was highly likely to be a pirate.
Ah, yeah.
And in a mining org, a pirate is poison.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what you need.
Yeah,
Us
because they're
too.
spies, right?
Yep.
And they're there to be part of your org events so they can give a beacon to their team.
I'm launching, by the way. Did it?
Okay.
Let me know if it worked.
So
'Cause I'm
anyways,
loading now.
I just
Okay,
wanted
cool.
to tell you, Shauzen, that I don't know how to am I saying that right? I don't know how to
You
pronounce
said
your
it
name.
perfect. Yep. Shauzen.
Okay. Your proactive, I felt, treatment of a person who seemed very likely to become a very poisonous individual had me thinking, like, I think I want to get more active with these guys.
Well, awesome. And yeah, we're small, right? I kicked the org off some time ago. I basically, for family and father reasons, I had to take 2021 off, basically, from Star Citizen and gaming in general. And came back, and my wife's supportive of what we're trying to do here, but we're small enough now. If I don't build it right now, it's just going to turn like into any other, group of good people with too many bad people that you only need a handful that ruin it for everybody else. One or two, really. And
UMC's over like 1,500.
Yeah,
right?
It's huge.
And I mentioned there's like 5. And that was way more than I could deal with. And one of them, so I still hang out with a lot of guys from there because they're my personal friends.
Right.
And not in person. I've actually only met 2 of them in person, but we've grown into being close friends since due to COVID and everything like that. And of them, when they come in and they start talking shop, and I just shut up whenever they do because it's their business. Yeah. And but the thing they talk about is one individual who's one of the 5 I was mentioning. 4 out of 5 times they're talking about the same person, and I'm like, are you sure this person is adding to your org? If he's consuming all of your fun time for 2 of your managers and board members? But I mean, it's their call now. I'm not part of their org anymore. But that was my point. Is that we're all here for us to have fun, right? Yeah. And even the leadership has got to be allowed to have fun.
Yep. If it becomes a job, it's not worth it anymore, right?
That was exactly the point I was about to make, which is if nobody's paying you to run an org. I mean, they're not.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting fun out of it, then why are you doing it?
Yep. Yeah, and that honestly, that guy was in the org for about 2 weeks. I brought him over from another Discord that I had met him on, and he had asked if he could come in and join. And I knew from the other group that he was a little bit contrarian. But by the way, Graybeard,
not in the magnitude that he showed the other day. Man.
Yeah. It just, enough complaints. And then I found myself, we talked about it a few times while we were playing in voice chat. And I'm like, you know what? I find myself having to gum up the, how would I put it? I was having to make effort towards not being annoyed at his constant kind of, I don't know, just the way he was communicating was not productive. And then when he started talking about, well, usually I'm on the side of the griefers. I'm like, well, that's absolutely not what I want in my org. And I kind of pinged the idea off of Porter, and he's like, well, it's your group, but do what you want. And I'm like, well, we're going to build it from the ground up, and I want it to be people that I actually want to be around. I'm not just going for numbers. And so
that's what I'm, as a player, that's literally what I'm looking for. Cool. And I've been looking for an org, and I've been thinking, right? It's like I don't want to be part of a military org. Yeah. I don't want to be part of a pure mining org. I'm not actually a miner myself. I mine, or I used to mine. I haven't mined in a long time. But I used to mine because that was the industrial task that existed. Right? It's like it's the job you can do as opposed to all these other things. Yeah. I mean, I like. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, from a technical standpoint, this won't let me refuel again. Still,
I'm on an indefinite loading screen.
Are you? Maybe kill it and try coming back in. And
so while that if you're in the loading screen, you can quit out by typing "quit" in that window, and it'll quit your client.
Oh no!
And then try again if you want. That's if you want to try it. I don't want to force you to do that, but that is if you ever find yourself needing to get out and you're in a loading screen, the most painless way to do that is to type quit in the
console.
Console, yeah.
You hit the tilde key. That's that one next to the number 1. Looks like a little sideways squiggly. And then type quit. I guess that might be a little cleaner client side than doing the Alt F4 thing that we usually do.
Oh, okay. Then what do I put into it?
Just type quit.
Just type quit.
And then enter.
Wow. I learned something.
Me too.
I
I didn't know you could do it that way either.
I don't know, I probably learned that from Zero State or something like that.
Right.
Thank you. And please
Where are these landing pads? I need to try and find a landing pad and see if it'll let me refuel there.
I wonder if it's a fuel issue across the server, because chat just came back and they said that they've got a fuel ship out at Everest Harbor. So I wonder if fuel's down.
Yeah, someone say, yo, fuel for sale. That's funny.
There you go. Prices are going up.
A what? Somebody goes, adorable. That's going to be the reality. We got to get ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, Hells, I saw what he said the other day, and I thought to myself, now wait a minute. Does Allison want this kind of a person in this org?
And there we go. No, I did not.
And you were proactive in what you had to do. And me and Porter backed you up.
Yep. And I appreciate that. And that was the thing. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I was fair with him as well. What?
What are you doing? Yeah, that's the other part about it is I could tell it was hard for you to do it, but then you went ahead and did it.
Yeah, didn't want to have to, but hey. I'm 30 degrees. My wife's giving me a hard time for using my left arm after surgery. And
yeah, why are you using your left arm? That's supposed to be immobile.
Well, because Noodles isn't here and I have to fly, and spaceships are more important than health.
Should I hop off the ship and see if that might be impacting it?
No, it's not you, dude. It's
okay.
I'm getting Penang curry. Okay. Life is good. No service required. I can't refuel here either. Gosh dang it. I like white rice. That'll be good. White rice is better. It's not better for you, but sure is better. Just straight starch, man. That's all I want. I shouldn't be eating that anyway. Okay. This is silly. Sorry, I've got family bustling around me.
All good.
Tuesdays are not sacred anymore.
Not safe for you anymore?
Sacred. Or safe.
Sacred.
We'll put it that way. Kids coming home from school, guitar practice, all that fun stuff. Hey, you're on stream right now, just so you know. Your head is anyways. You can show everybody. I gave my jeans for hair to my kids.
No.
I'm bald. They all have glorious hair.
Oh.
Yeah. I had to start shaving my head at 22.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to call for landing again. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that manually anymore. So anyways, yeah, I'm keeping this this conversation. I mean, we're having it and it's on stream, but we haven't named any names. But yeah, part of the reason why I started making this group a little more active, and I was really glad, was I just wanted to gather the people that I really get along with, and that we kind of, I mean, I'm all about diversity, but when it comes to just the core of how you treat people and the kind of player interactions you're looking for between each other as a team and as an org, I kind of wanted to create my own spot for that.
find a good balance.
Just a
What you
heads
Yeah.
wanna
up.
do.
You're upside down, I think. No? Maybe not.
I'm not. According to the little arrow. We'll see.
Okay.
I could do what Graybeard did earlier and land upside down. But
That's why I said something.
Hate to do a graveyard landing.
it wouldn't be the first time.
Landing complete.
And it won't be the last either.
Oh, yay. They're letting me refuel here. That's good.
Yay.
Okay,
Geez, same
safe
station,
choice,
3 pads. Yeah. So, Graybeard, did you get in? Any luck
Yeah.
with that? Okay, cool.
I'm just walking
know-
around here. Walking
I'm
around
in-
here looking like I'm lost.
I think I'm in. I don't know if these numbers are right. It's either 2, 3, or 4. Or 1. I'm not sure which hangar this is.
I think this is 1. I'm seeing the biggest number be 1.
The biggest number is 1. We can go with that. Oh, well, the signage says hangar 4 down by the thing. So try hangar 4. Yeah,
Alright.
the stenciled stuff around the edges I don't think matters. I think it's what's over there by the
They're
elevators.
not the best, I know.
It's just confusing. And TR, are you getting any closer to us?
56 million kilometers, but on my way.
Sweet.
And you say hangar 4, there ain't nothing here.
Okay, so the signage lied. Process of elimination. Try 1 next, I guess. My ship has an 8 on the side.
I
That
just
doesn't
noticed
matter for
that.
anything.
That's an 8.
Yes, an 8. No, an 8. Ocho. Ichi ni san shi go roko sichi hachi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count to 10 in like 5 different languages. And I'm partially fluent in English, is all.
Well, nothing in hangar 1.
All right. Well,
Okay, then 4 is probably your next best bet.
he tried 4.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it was empty.
Hold on. Let me
Well,
hop
see,
on.
there's another thing too. Is I don't see no party markers.
Oh, did you
Are
join in?
party with us?
Was. Did you join in on our server? Because I don't see your party marker either, come to think of it. I bet you're on a different server, man.
Yeah, probably. Dang it.
If you go back... Wait, who's... I don't know who party leader is after Noodles left.
How do you check that?
Party... I think I'm leader, because
You're
I've
leader.
got options. Yeah. Red leader standing by. So, Graybeard, if you go back to menus and hit the join leader button that may or may not be there, that seems kind of hit and miss whether it's around or not.
Ooh. Join leader. All right. Let's see what happens.
It's going to work. I have faith. I believe. I'd like to make this a successful night. I think we just have to make 1 mining run. That's it. Just go.
Okay, that's confusing.
What's the deal?
So, the elevator console is saying your location is Hangar 4. Hangar Bay, but there's literally to the left of it, Hangar Bay 01. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, look at behind you and over to the right. If you look back towards I'm pointing like you can see my finger. See the signage before you go in there? It's up on the gray strip. way further
Way up
right.
there?
No, that's not very far.
Oh, right there. Yeah, I see
Right
it.
there. Yep. That's what I was going off of, and I think that one's usually true.
All right, well, I see your old party marker.
Okay,
Are
sweet.
you in the hangar 4?
We
Yep.
think so.
You
We
think
think
so?
maybe.
You think
yeah.
maybe?
It's my best educated guess.
You bet. I can't wait to start my stream up again and invite you guys along. And we'll have all kinds of shenanigans going on. Did I really say that?
You did.
Oh, God.
I think you just cursed us.
No, I think I've been hexed.
I'm going to
I've been
drop
cursed.
this. Well, I'm glad that didn't do anything weird. I have hotkeys for to open and close the entrances to the ship, but I was wondering if it would like drop the mining turrets and screw everything up that way too, and it didn't. Oh, Ruler's in. I want to try and get Ruler over here in home base. Where did this come from? Did we just buy it somewhere? Pat? Oh, you just went all out, huh? Good choice. I've got Penang curry from a Thai restaurant down the street. Right on.
All right, well, I see a big ship here. Where's that elevator at? It's in the back?
Yep.
In the middle underneath.
I dropped it to the ground for you already, so.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you.
Thanks for dinner, honey.
I think I'm going to rent me a prospector and just look around in the thing and see what they use elevator. Coming up.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, so I am going to grab my prospector and I'll come scout for you guys.
Okay, sweet.
Nice thing about having a prospector is you can scout with it and then you can add an extra laser.
That's actually really cool. All right, so Graybeard and Joe, one of you can take the middle turret and somebody can take the side turret. And then
Well, if we get to where we're going, right?
Not blown up. Well, you can go ahead and get into it since you're in a spacesuit already. Or
you want to
just...
be, yeah, okay, you're already up in space, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if you're on the ground, you do not want to be in turrets.
No. All right, Lyria. Yeah, I saw the effect of that earlier. Oh, it didn't give me a mining.
I gotta get out to a lower deck to get to the turret, right?
Yeah, it should be that manhole that's just past the bridge. Yeah, here's the side ones.
How do I get out of this? Everything's blocked. Do you have to fly a certain distance out of here manually to get away from the asteroid?
Oh, you need people out of turrets.
Well, we're not in turrets at the moment.
Okay.
Not yet. Okay, so you can't QT with people in turrets either.
Yeah, well, you should be able to, but the mole's got weird people problems.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wait. It's calibrating. I don't know what on.
And yeah, you do need to be you need to not have the station between yourself and your target, because the station will block your travel, even if it's
Yeah.
it's a problem. It's a volume around the station that you can't have blocking. So it's easiest if you just go past the station.
Kind of like
Yeah.
the armistice zone. Is that what you're talking about?
It behaves like that. Yeah, it's just and it might be the same thing.
Oh. Hey, Graybeard, go ahead and get out
Yeah.
of the turret real quick, because it's going to... That might be why it's not letting me jump now. Other than I'm too close to Arc L1, but it won't light up any of these green. This is
I might love it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, just hang tight till I figure out how to jump out of this cloud. It really won't let me go anywhere.
Very
Manually
carefully.
Here we go. It'll work this time. Okay, jumping to ArcCorp. Hopefully I don't run into anything before it jumps. That was a lot of drift. This is going to be a slower stream than usual. Funny thing was, I gave us an hour and a half before I even kicked it off while we were getting ready. So we missed out on a lot of stuff.
Alley Adventures would have been funny.
Funny, if you have the patience for it.
Yeah.
Next, I just need to find Lyria. There you are. Man, it's been too long since I've had Thai. What does he mean by that? Ruler says, how are the XXXKs treating you? Oh, the 30Ks.
Treat me just fine, thank you.
130K tonight, 1 CTD. I guess we're going to try Shubin Processing Facility, 21. Okay, we are in the daylight. Now I just need to find OM1 and head that way, I guess. Oh, OM3 is the opposite. Right? It's OM4. Five. Six. OM6. South Pole.
One is North Pole, 2 is South Pole. 3 and 4
Okay.
oppose each other. 5 and 6 oppose each other.
You want me to get back in the turret?
Yeah, you can. I'm just trying to figure out which direction I'm flying. So 6 is... Where the heck is 1? Is that 1? Clear on the other side? No, that's 2. Alright, this is super annoying.
If you find 3, it would be 180 degrees opposite on the equator. Or
Yeah, I
4,
think
3 and 4 are from each other.
1 was completely up in the sky. Cause,
Yeah, it's in. Okay, so you were at the North Pole then, probably.
Yep, sounds like it. Alright, so scanning mode. Run a ping. There's 2 within 7 clicks. We'll get there. Oh, I could move this maybe. It's only one
If
rock.
I remember how to use this thing, well, I did this once before with somebody else.
Looks like a 600i joined us.
You say you see a 600i somewhere?
Yeah, I just saw it pop up and saw the outline. Should be off to our left.
Yeah. Just gonna see what rocks we got here. So is there a rock size, enough quantanium to make a single rock worth it, Tio, do you think?
Not in a mole.
Not in a mole, okay.
Yeah, prospector, yes. So anything over about, was it 5K and 40% or so will fill a prospector up. So I'm trying to think, 5 times 4 is 20. Yeah, because what you're looking for is you take the percentage and multiply it by the mass, and you take the percentage in 10. It is take so 5,000 mass, 40%, multiply that together, you get that's 2,000 mass, but I just view that as 20. You're looking for 16 is what you're looking for a prospector. A mole holds 3 times that much in mass.
Ooh, that might be a thing. Dead ahead.
Yeah, I see that. We got a bunch
Continue.
here.
Yep.
Sweet. Hopefully something good. Okay, so Graybeard, do you know what you're doing as far as the miner itself?
I know when I get the laser, you know, up in the green, but not any higher than that. It's been a while.
I'm
I forget how
scanning the
you-
top of the pyramid here.
I forget how you start the thing, though.
See, Joe, are you in the center turret?
Yes.
You might have to go into scanning mode.
Yeah, let me see if he'll do it. Because it is letting me scan stuff and look at stuff.
Is it?
Got some high instability though.
Well, that's a good... So what Noodles was saying is if it's a 6 or more, that's like a good indicator of quantanium.
Did you guys swap out the mining heads on your lasers?
Yeah, we've got a Helix 2 in the middle and 2 Lancet 2s on the sides.
Okay, so the Lancet will bring the heat down basically.
Yeah, we got a 45% here.
Ooh, sweet. Stability.
This is 7.6. I'll just shoot a quick laser at it, I think. Yeah, it's that one, if you can see that.
Yep. That one right there. It's the furthest one on the starboard side, right? If you're looking at this like a pyramid. Okay, so Graybeard, this one right here.
I
I'm gonna
think
close in on it. You might have to look to your right. There's a big rock here.
Yeah, and I'm just off to the side of it.
Now, how close do I want to get to these things?
Probably not very.
So as you get closer, the laser itself will tell you if it's in optimum range or not. If you're not in optimum range, you want to get into it.
Okay. Can you tell?
The miners can tell for you, but you can't tell because that would be too easy.
Right. Joe, does it say anything about optimum yet?
Yes, it does say optimum.
Okay, sweet.
Oh,
So,
okay, it just dropped sufficient. What the heck? Try going in a little closer then.
Okay.
I guess it just dropped on me.
It's this one that we're super close to.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, it keeps saying sufficient.
Sufficient? Does that
And
mean we're
like
too close?
Oh, okay, there we go. It just went to optimal.
Okay, sweet. All right, there we go. All right, kids, don't kill us.
Yeah. Let's see how we do this. I know you use your scroll wheel to adjust intensity.
Mm-hmm.
That's about where my knowledge stops.
So, after you've scanned, you get that little scale, and you're trying to work up to this on the left side. It should show like a green zone. And so you try to get the rock up to that green zone and not above it. You need to stay within that green zone to crack it safely. And then you switch modes. On the mouse, it's like a right click to gather the stones. But that's not until we've probably split this thing a couple different times, because it's a pretty decent sized rock. And I've got no tools to see how progress is coming for you guys.
That would make life too easy.
The pilot is blind when it comes to this stuff. That's interesting.
There is a ship coming into port.
That's me.
Okay.
So actually, in the prospector, you can tell.
Yeah.
You can see what the rock's doing. So
yeah, it's not doing anything yet. Okay. So I just put my laser on it too, so you see the green zone is getting a little bit bigger.
Yeah, am I supposed to be seeing a charge level someplace?
So yeah, it's not a, it's I mean, there's no charge in it yet. Now you should start seeing a charge coming up.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there it is.
So yeah, I'm running 100% right now, just to get it moving.
Yeah, I'm at 0 because I don't want to explode it.
So it's when you're at 0, no rock is ever going to do anything.
Yeah,
well,
like my typical go when I'm hand mining is I crank it to 100% until I get right to the edge of the green zone, and then I back it off. And then you just have to find that balance. It's the same. Okay, cool.
Okay, because we're there.
Yep. So just bring it back down and just keep it in the green. And it doesn't matter where it's at in the green, so I usually try to keep it at the bottom end of the green.
Yeah, it's slowly climbing.
Yep, just...
Okay, I just dropped it down to 0 again. Just to see if I'm the issue. And now it's dropped. I'll go up to like 5%.
Yeah, so that's when if ever I'm just truly providing a support laser, I will tend to do what you did, which is leave it at a small percentage, not 0. And that way, if the rock is going to go into the red, I have a little ability to pull us out of the red. Not much, right? But you have a little.
And then now we swap to extraction mode, right?
Nope. See how they're all yellow outlines?
Mine's blue.
Do you see something that's blue outlined?
Uh-huh.
I got a bunch of them with yellow outlines. So,
Yeah, it's saying Quantanium deposits.
and I've got a 763 and at 100%, by the way. So that's a nice rock. And then that's nothing.
Now,
and
how
then
do you?
701. So your right mouse button is going to take you over, but we're going to need to.
Hey, Montana, good to see you, buddy. Yep, you break the big rocks into small rocks,
So don't.
and then
Not yet.
you're
No,
in
we
jail.
got
Awesome.
two 100%
I haven't spent
rocks.
much
There's
time
five
mining
64
here.
mass piece at 100%, and there's
Dude.
a 763 at 100%.
SPK is gonna be a party soon, isn't it?
41%. We want to break all three of those rocks one more time, and then we'll get.
This is our
nothing.
coaching.
We'll get all purple rocks. Because what I'm seeing is yellow. I don't. I mean, I've not flown a mole in years, literally. So now these ones are going to be much. There's two things going on, right? They're smaller rocks, so it's going to take anywhere near as much energy to break them. And the second thing is the 100%ers are way more unstable. They're you notice they're an instability at 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do see that.
That instability at 10 is pure Quantanium. And so those are the pieces we want to break. There's this. I'll show you. I'm not going to hit the rock itself. I'm going to shoot next to it. So this one right here, and this one right here, are both 100% rocks. The one that's in the ground, not the one that's piled on top. And then the ones piled on top is 40%. And so those three are the ones you're going to do. And as soon as we get those picked up, Shaozhen is going to fly you back to ArcL1 to start processing it, because it won't last. You only got 15 minutes. There's not enough time to take another rock.
Okay.
But that's okay, because this is 7 and 5 is 1,200. So out of the 1,600 that you need, so you can end up with this other rock. You'll end up with 1,500 of it ish. So just shy of a pure prospector load, which is really nice. Because that's another way to look at it. That's 200,000 credits right there. That's what we have sitting in front of us. Okay.
Nice.
So what I think we want to do is I can't wait until we have tractor beams. We can haul these other rocks off the top. But I think we want to break this 700 mass first. So everybody go to 0. Well, when you turn it on, you'll be at 0%. I'll just go light up this rock here that I just lit up, and everybody put your laser on it just lightly. Okay. Then I need 3 lasers on it.
There you go.
Okay, and now just gently, don't push it up too fast. And then, and it does now. And now it doesn't need to say optimum anymore, because if you got a little inefficiency, it won't make you cry.
Ooh, that's jumping real fast.
Yeah, we just take our time.
Yeah, I'm at 1%.
Yeah, I'm at 20, but that's okay. When we get up here onto the green, I'm going to back down. So
Hey, it just went away from me.
yeah, that's a bug.
Yeah, that's
Just-
annoying.
Yeah,
You can just reposition a little bit. It should come back, right?
yeah. So okay,
Yeah.
now we're in the green. We're just going to stay here. In the green, gently. Everybody wants to try to keep your laser on the rock. And we'll just let it slowly work its way through. So part of the reason this is so slow is because we have 2 lancets, and the lancet doubles the amount of time for each lancet. So it's actually 4 times as long as running with just with no lancet, but the lancet is such. I mean, I'll just say CIG screwed up when they invented the lancet. That was a mistake on their part because it works as a primary laser and it's supposed to be a support laser.
Okay, we got purple rocks.
Okay, so don't pick them up. We want to get this one behind it. If you guys can hit it. If you can't.
Do I need to move? I can move.
If you can swing around to your
Can you slew around to the right? Yeah. And you guys just turn off your lasers for right now, and we'll get it back again in a second.
Okay,
Is that good enough?
Mole carbon, I see. Okay. So that's
What's
good. Now, that's a Talus? Oh, okay. It's supposed to be
the
white.
carbon's
It's blacker. Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
This
Tessa,
one
I think,
is-
has.
Maybe it's the shadows on your screen or something.
It's
It's white on my screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're at sufficient range. Do you want to take us in a
That's good. No, you don't need to get any closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sufficient.
Yeah. So for a small rock, sufficient. You still have that 100% range to work with, and so you just want to let it. Just take your time with it, and we'll work our way through it again, just like we did the last one. The big problem we can have with these rocks that are semi-submerged is that they can fall through. And that always sucks when that happens.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes they'll push their way out, so we won't know until it breaks.
So, if these, I don't know if any of these other rocks around here are worth getting, but if
No, they're all the highest one is 4%. It's
Okay.
just horrible. There's just
yeah,
this one awesome rock and a field of horrible.
nice.
But
I'd be happy when
also,
they give us like waypoints so we can come back to a specific spot.
Yes. I mean, right now, because there's no waypoints, the rocks will reset. So if you could find your way back,
They're not there anyway.
No, they would be here, but they would have different percentages.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, and there are ways to do it. You could take a box mission and leave a box behind, and then see that how this is pushing out. That's a good thing. We got the better solution. Okay, so one more rock is 41.75%, or was just on top of that last rock. We want to break that one.
Can we get to it, or do I need to move?
You're fine.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm hitting the right thing here before I light up.
Yeah, it's just up and to the left of the last rock. But it was, yep, there we go. And just gently take your time on it. Once again, just like always. I mean, that's the thing about mining, right? It's all about patience. If you have the patience, then it's very straightforward.
So what all can I mine in a prospector?
Basically the same things you can mine in a mole, except for moles can mine bigger rocks. So like this rock here, I could mine because it's 4K. It was 4K to start with, but something that's over about 5200 and above, would be really hard to mine in a prospector if it's Quantanium. There are tricks you can do. There's a consumable you can put on called a surge, and it's like mining on a pogo stick. It's a bit of a challenge, but but you can do it.
Yeah, Noodles said he uses that quite a bit himself.
Yeah, so the back in the day, when they first came up with when they nerfed the Helix is what they did. The Helix used to be the one-stop shop for mining, and so everybody just bought one. And so they said, "Oh, we're going to nerf the Helix," and they nerfed all of them across the board except the Lancet. And I looked at it, and everybody's like, "Well, no, now we need to figure out how we're going to make the Helix work for this." Okay, so now you guys are going to pick up, starting with 100% Quantanium rocks. Start picking them up, and then as you get through it, and this is just practice because you're going to be able to pick up all these rocks. But practice says start with the 100%ers, and then if you fill up, you will have the highest percentage of quantanium on your load as possible. So,
How do you pick them up?
So just you need a right mouse button and it'll say extraction mode on, and then just like you were mining it, just the same left mouse button, but so point of there you go. See that red that pink and purple beam, and that's an extraction laser.
How do I get it to work?
Okay, so left mouse button.
And you don't need to stress about intensity on these, right?
No, the extraction lasers just straight up pick up and pick up and pick up. So extraction is not really a laser; it's really supposed to be a combined laser and tractor beam.
Gotcha.
So you guys should see quantanium showing up there, and you should see a timer that has just showed up. So as the miners, oddly enough, it's going to be your responsibility to keep Shaozhen apprised of how much time is left before the load goes critical. And it should say 15 minutes or so.
So the pilot doesn't get that info either.
Oh no, that would be entirely too useful.
Wow.
That would be me hitting the cruise control by accident.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
I know plenty of miners who have unbound the cruise control button for that very reason.
Mm.
Anyways, so Shaozhen, for you, the goal is to get parked and get up and get your ship stored before it goes critical.
Before we blow. Yep.
Yeah. And so what you would want to do right now while they're doing this is to set your waypoint to ArcL1 so that you don't have to do any of that when they're working. Now I think they're done picking up.
Oh,
yep.
1 sec.
Or they're really close.
I did that about 10 minutes ago because I was thinking ahead.
Excellent.
For once.
Good. Excellent.
All right, that should be it.
Sweet. Okay, we're good to go?
So, yep, and then point your nose to the sky and get out of here.
All right.
You have 13 minutes, 30 seconds.
Which is about 10 minutes more than you're going to need. So you're doing great. You only have 15 minutes to start with.
Okay.
So the time blows up then, does it?
Yes.
Yeah, the load will go on you, but it won't blow your ship up. It just the load just goes inert is what happens. And so if you try to sell it, you can sell it for dirt, but it sells for like 1 credit per or half a credit per SCU or something, like a tenth of a credit. I can't remember. It's really low.
So it doesn't blow up anymore then?
It never really blew up.
It would cause damage to a ship somehow.
Oh, it'll blow the bags off, but you can still sell it.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. I mean, that's this weirdness,
Blow
right?
off the bags. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who are looking forward to next steps with mining and the getting the was it Expanse into the game.
Yes. Yep, there's so much that's just, I don't know. I was thinking about it today, and considering all the bugs we worked around early on, in particular today, are we going to just be really bored when everything works the way it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I mean, so I always joke with people that the
Can I get out of her?
yes.
Yes, please do. Yep.
Okay. It's 11 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think the main turret is safe to stay in, right? Just not the side turrets.
I think
Or
it's
is that
still
not true?
it'll give you a little like a wheelie, but I think that's about it.
I'll say
It's your choice as to whether or not the old way of doing it is I haven't mined now in a year or so,
Okay.
so I really don't know for sure. But it used to be the idea was you'd go to the spaceport and you get your ship impounded.
Oh.
Because it was faster than landing, shutting your ship off, getting out of the seat. You have to shut your ship off, or it'll be floating when you come back, right?
Yeah.
So you land, shut your ship off, get out of your seat, go run all the way to the back, fall out of the ship, run to the thing and hit the store button, right? And it was faster just get impounded because it's only 30 seconds.
Wow.
But I don't know if impounding works still, and it's kind of cheese if you do that anyways. But,
yeah.
You know.
It's a good tactic to be aware of.
Yes.
In case of emergency.
and my old way, if you ever want to do it, my old way of doing it probably still works, which is snuggle up to a hangar door. Just pull right up to not your hangar, but any random hangar's door.
Yeah.
And then you got to get really close to it, and then you get that message saying, "Hey, what are you doing?
You're blocking the way."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going legit this round. I've got a spot, and we'll.
You have plenty of time. The biggest thing is there's also a bug. There's a not a Quantanium bug, but it's a timer bug that sometimes. So land gently as you can.
Okay.
Shock can shorten the timer. So it's all of a sudden you go and you lose like 2 minutes on the timer.
Okay.
I don't know how often that happens. There's a bunch of stuff over there. But it does.
Okay. We'll go in real gentle.
And like I said, you have plenty of time to get there, so.
Okay, engines off.
Landing complete.
Exiting seat. How much time did that thing say we have still?
So you might have to jump back in.
Yeah, but as long as
you're
long as
fine.
the alarm wasn't going off, you're good.
Okay. Cool. Well, that was faster.
Run, Hauser, run!
I'm booking it.
Yeah, we should probably get off the ship.
Oh, it's going to be fine. No, I am going to store it, so yes,
Yeah,
get
that's
off the ship.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Okay, ship's clear.
No problems. The Montana kid is in chat, and he's saying he has a bunch of placeholders in his hangar because he doesn't actually fly.
But placeholders.
Yep. Placeholders
For what?
meaning he's bought ships, but he doesn't fly them. I don't know if I believe him, though. All right.
Well, hey, Joe, how you doing?
Ship is stored. Woohoo!
Oh,
You seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, there we go.
yeah, it did that to me a while ago.
So then, the refinery method you want to use to make the most money is Dynex solventation.
Okay. See, Graybeard, you want to come with us to the refining station, and we'll do this together. Gonna do it like a team.
There are basically 3 fairly good ones, and the Dynex solventation one is going to take a couple days before you could be able to pick it up.
Okay.
So as long as you're just willing to put up with 2 days worth of wait, you're good.
Gotcha.
If you want faster, I think it's Farron, I think is the middle one. I can't remember what the fast one is. I might have it backwards. I know Dynex is the best is the best return. It's going to cost you like, 1,000 credits or something like that, or maybe 5,000 credits. No, I think it's like between 1,000 and 2,000 because I haven't mined in a year. It's hard to remember.
Yeah. No, I'm super impressed that you remember as much as you do, considering. Well, come on, dude. You just going to stand in the way? Good thing there's 2 doors. Are there? No, they're not. We're gonna have to manhandle this dude out of the way.
Is there a way to do that?
Well,
Is this a player or an NPC?
I don't know. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Got in. Okay. Or sales? No.
So refinement center, I'm guessing, is this thing.
Refinement center. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go upstairs.
Yeah, we're in that little office thing here.
Yeah, you walk into the office, and the first thing the guy's going to say is "Welcome back," and like, I've literally never been here before.
Okay, so quartz, barrel, quantanium, 3017 quantanium. All right.
Nice.
And
so 3200 is the max. So remember I told you it was, I'm sorry, 3200 is the max for a prospector.
Yep.
So 1600 is the mass, 3200 is the volume. The very sophisticated ratio between mass and volume is 2.
Nice. Current capacity. Okay, get quote. All right, 1 day, 22 hours. Total cost 6,218. Confirm. Does it tell you what it thinks you're gonna?
Yeah, it'll get you your yield. I think it's listed up above.
Yeah.
So you have like 2,000 and change. It'll give you just slightly less than that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it says yield for quartz 400, barrel 35, quantanium 2866. So cool. And then you just wait, and then you sell
so
it
then
to
multiply
paying.
for ease of math. Multiply your quantanium by 80.
Okay.
Well, it's
38 something times 80.
With just the quantanium. All the rest of it's just going to be, you're going to get 25 total credits for everything else combined, because the quartz and the barrel and the stuff like that doesn't sell for anything.
Gotcha.
It just came along for the ride.
Well, cool. That was awesome. And a heck of a tutorial. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys did good. I was really impressed with the stability you guys put on the lasers. I mean, a lot of times when people haven't mined much, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to ram that thing all the way forward. And it's like, okay, well, that was our training rock.
Yeah,
I think we have a
video.
You watched a YouTube video on it, Joe?
Like 6 months ago.
I need to bump up your volume. You're super quiet still.
I'm quiet on purpose right now because I'm watching a movie in the background.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. A good movie?
Depends on your taste, I guess.
With me. All right. So should we do one more rock before we call it a night?
Sure.
I gotta get off here. I've been sitting for too long, and I need to get out.
Okay, buddy.
Know?
Well,
But at least,
hopefully you had fun.
Yeah.
Well, considering, I did.
It's nice getting to meet you.
Yeah, and Tio, I'm really glad that whatever sparked you coming and hanging out tonight. I know you talked about it already, but I'm super grateful that you did. Not just because it was a good thing, but I want to get good people active, and grow this thing. So just really appreciate you chiming in today. That's awesome. So let's see. We'll pull the Talus back out. Do you want to stay in your prospector, or do you want to jump in Talus with us?
I like flying. I like flying.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really weird, right? Because I do like crewing and stuff, but I keep forgetting how the prospector is really a fun ship to fly.
It is.
It's got the best view in the game. I mean, the only thing that comes close to it is the Reliant for view, because you just see big old pane of glass in front of your face.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, Hangar 2.
Alright, guys. No, I'm gonna get off here.
Okay, we'll see you, buddy.
Have a good night.
Alrighty.
Yeah, y'all have fun out there amongst the rocks.
There you are.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, have a good night, bud.
Take it.
I will.
So, Shaz, of the new tech that's coming on, what are you looking forward to the most?
You know, with all the stuff in 3.18, that's a really good question. I just watched, so I like a lot of what Space Tomato puts out, and he has some pretty good panels with a lot of the content creators. And I'm trying to think, I don't know, I'm a big fan of just the ease of use, the daily use stuff that we have, and just convenience where that's concerned. I'm trying to remember what it was. There was one thing that was definitely a standout. I'd probably have to go back and read to remember. But how about yourself?
Yeah, that's a good question, which is obviously why I asked it. But I like the I do like salvage coming on, right?
Yep. Hole scraping is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I don't actually own a prospector for real. This prospector I'm flying is a vulture.
Oh,
so,
gotcha.
So once I get a vulture, I'll have to find another. I actually have an SRV that I've CCU that I've got set up that I'll turn into my next prospector, and I may in the end get and keep a prospector. Right? Mining is not really my bag, but I know a lot of people who like to mine, and so in order to hang out with them, anyways. So, but like I said, the salvage is definitely of the technologies that we're going to have access to, not so much the ones that are sitting on the back end, like the persistence and stuff like that, because that's going to come, but we're not. We'll benefit from it, but we won't. You can't. I'm going to go do a persistence mission, right? You don't do that.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm hoping with all the salvage stuff and the hole scraping that they're going to take several of these ships that are supposed to have tractor beam technology, and that gets active. I haven't heard for sure if that's actually going to be part of it, but it seems like it needs to be.
Yeah, and I do like tractor. I mean, my I'll call it fantasy starter. I sat down the other day and says I built myself a fleet, saying this is my starter ship, and that was the 315P, right?
Okay. Yep. Great ship.
And I was sitting there looking at it, and I was going, it's not actually my starter ship. It's part of one of my old Explorer packs, but if I had one ship in the game on day one, it would be a 315P. That was my decision. Anyways, the Expanse got me to thinking, prospectors are going to be dropping off bags. I'm assuming that the vultures are going to be shoving stuff out the back door to throw into freelancers and bigger ships.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you going to throw those in there? You need a ship with a tractor beam on it. Well, what's probably the best ship for that? And I think it's the 315.
Yeah.
And the reason I think it's because the tractor beam's on your nose.
Yes.
The Carrack is like, not the Carrack, the Cuddy Black. The tractor beam's on the aft. The Caterpillar's kind of okay because it's got, I think, doesn't it have two tractor beams? I know it's got the one on the one side, but you got a tractor
only certain
operator.
about the one, yeah.
Yeah, and you got the tractor operator, right?
Yep.
So that one might be okay, but you'd have to have a lot of stuff to fill up a cat. And if you're going to move stuff to and from an expanse, it's like, okay, so I've got the prospectors to throw stuff off. I put them onto. I use a 315 to pick them up and put them onto a freelancer. Fly the freelancer to the expanse. I push him out the door. I know the expanse has a tractor beam, but it's kind of got a. It looks like it has a limited field of view. It'd be nice to have another ship that had a different view. Once again, it'd be nice to have that 315 to go do that job. And it just kind of feels to me like it's the best overall. If you come to me, by the way, I've found it's a bigger rock but lower percentage, 5,000 mass,
Okay.
30%. So it's a little heavier rock, but a little lower percentage. So it should give about the same.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to come in on you. I'm
Okay.
about 100 clicks out.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Joe, just because of ease of access and time, I'll line us up on a rock, and then I'll hop down to the center turret if you can take one of the sides.
Yeah, I missed half of that. One more time?
Oh, am I cutting out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, one sec. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I'll hop down in the main turret, though.
Okay, there we go. All right. It's the Discord thing. I should sound better now, at least. So, just because of ease of access, since I'm going to be hopping from the driver's seat down to the turret, if I can take the center turret and you take one of the sides, that'll be most efficient.
For sure.
Cool.
Yeah, let me hop out of this then.
Right on. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, every now and then, I don't know what it is with this computer, but my Discord voice starts crackling on Discord only, and like it'll be clean out to the stream. By the way, Montana, sorry I'm ignoring you. When I fly, I have a hard time multitasking because I don't want to wreck anymore. I'm trying to be nice.
My life thanks you.
Yep. Well, he says, I also have a Pioneer, and base building will be my thing. Well, dude, if you want to add your Pioneer to the fleet, we have a bunch, and we got some plans. So I know you've been around the streams quite a bit, but feel free to check us out. It'll be a lot of logistics, keeping the Pioneers fed with the stuff they need to build, and transporting things. It's going to be a massive endeavor. And we have some endeavors too, speaking of.
I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah. That's the thing. We're going to need in leadership roles at the very least in the org, because I mean we've probably got enough of a fleet between all the craziness of us to need like at least a 800 person org, but needing people that will be good at the details and tracking all this stuff. I mean, I'm an engineer in real life, so I do have to be somewhat detail oriented, but my default bag is pretty broad spectrum. I'm good at big picture stuff better than I am at detail. So when I start thinking of all the numbers you're going to have to churn to do those kinds of jobs, it makes my head hurt. All right, so coming in. What are you in the port or the starboard turret?
I'm in starboard.
Okay, sweet. All right, so
yeah,
I'll just
middle is definitely open for you.
I will angle this way. Are we optimum distance yet?
We're sufficient.
Get closer. Feels so much.
There's optimal.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'm gonna have it hang out right here, and I'll hop into that bottom turret.
Sounds good.
Try not to kill us.
Did you just turn off your engines, Tio? Tio, you good?
Uh-oh, did we lose Tio?
I don't know. His ship just fell and he's not responding.
Oh no. Whoops.
Power is still on, but it's like his engine's just shut off.
Well, still shows in game. I wonder if their internet went down.
Possibly.
One moment. Eat. Well, I don't know.
Should we just
I'm gonna
go
take.
and hope he comes back?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay. Back to this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Going down.
Oh.
Wait, what
Well,
the heck? That happened to you
I don't
too?
know. I think, yeah. Oh, the server might be
Oh,
30K. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Could
Yeah,
be.
my machine just crashed. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Because we saw your
Yeah.
ship just fall.
yeah, well, my power supply is dying,
Uh-oh.
and I bought a replacement. Oh, really nice, Razer. Thanks for updating my mouse now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good timing.
Anyways, I bought a replacement power supply last weekend, put it in, and it's like, oh, this top rated Corsair, blah blah blah, dead on arrival. So I have the bad power supply back in there because it's the one that actually functions 99% of the time, as opposed to the other one which functions 0.
That stinks.
Yeah, so this is the first time it's crashed since Saturday. So I was kind of hoping I'd made some changes. I found what looked like be one bad cable, and I was hoping that was the cause because it's one that feeds the CPU. The cable was no. So I'm back to Micro Center and buy another power supply, or turn this one in and get a replacement.
Oh, that's annoying. All right, we just made the first split on the rock.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
you guys are good.
So this bottom right piece is 30% Quantanium. Yeah, so let's work on this one first.
Okay.
This one should split pretty easy.
Yeah, the biggest secret thing for breaking Quantanium, other than this, the patience and stuff like that, is just not pick it up until you're ready to pick everything up.
Right. Yeah, our ship's doing this weird thing. It's almost like the server's desyncing, and our ship started falling. And then
that is a desync issue.
Yeah, odd to say the least. Okay, we're rocking this.
Yeah, it's almost there.
We're rocking this rock. There, that one's split. Yeah, we're looking at your prospector. It's still sitting there, but
oh, good.
It's got your pip in it, but it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this one right above it. Is that 20%, 30%?
30, it looks like.
Yeah. And the colors
Ground's
are hard
making
to
it hard
see.
to read.
Yep.
You're probably going to have... So this is the opposite of what we had last time. Last time we had a good split. This is probably not a good split because I'm guessing you're going to find 30%ers all throughout.
Yeah, that's probably true, huh?
Because
Yeah,
it's what it does is Quantanium has about a 50-50 chance of splitting poorly.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we're just going to have to split them all and take everything.
Ooh, that's fast.
Yeah,
I'm dropping to
I
zero.
think the Helix is controlling most of the speed, so
Oh, it will.
just-
Yes.
I'm being delicate with it.
Okay. Well, that was a bad idea. If you look over here on the prospector, you'll see I'm on the roof.
What?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
you're just a little too high. Oh, I can see you
Oh.
outside.
Yeah, go into third person, you can see.
That's funny.
Do you need us to come get you? Give you something to jump on?
I don't.
Here, let's
I
just-
think. I mean, either that or I could stand here for another hour until the thing runs out of fuel.
No, let me hop out. I'll come get you, because...
Well, I guess I could grab one. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get back in the prospector. I think what happened is I respawned standing up, which clipped me through the ceiling.
Can you force the prospector down?
I'm gonna see if I can get. I might fall to my death here.
Well, I'm gonna come under you so you can just jump down and land on us. How about that?
Okay. I was gonna try to get in through the door.
No. Hey Joe, I hopped out of the turret, so
I'm off.
we're going rescue mission mode here.
I like rescue missions. They're fun.
Okay, let me get the right angle so I can actually see what we're doing here. Okay.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna try getting in from right here, and then if I fall, I'll just up on your ship.
Okay.
Good plan.
Well, heck.
Oh, missed.
Yep.
But I'm not.
But you should be able to grab. You can grab your ladder right there, can't you? Check that out.
Sometimes I tell people like there are things in Star Citizen that I like that you cannot do in other games.
Right.
And this is one of them.
That was so good. Flawless victory right there.
That's quite. I mean, one time this is probably second most enjoyable thing. The most enjoyable one was when a friend of mine, he parked his rock in his Star Runner, got off the Star Runner to go pick something up, came back and his Star Runner was in the air. So he called me up. We went to. Just a second here.
Getting back in the turret gun here.
So I brought my Star Runner, and he got on board mine, and then he leaped from my ramp to his ramp, but then his Star Runner wouldn't respond because, for whatever reason, because it's like 3. One of the bad builds, and so we rearranged it, and he did an evil Knievel with his rock across the gap from ramp to ramp, because you couldn't touch ramps because the ships would both blow up, right?
Right.
And so that was probably the most fun thing I've ever done. But this was right
cool.
up there.
Well, you know what we used to do a lot of in Yacht Club was just Joran would host these shenanigans where we'd get together, go to a moon, and then drive the crap out of our ground vehicles, mostly Cyclones, right? And it was just so much fun because we'd be jumping Cyclones from like hammerhead to hammerhead or over jumps and all the different ships, just random craziness, and it was so much fun to see how the physics worked and didn't work. And I got a little overzealous on that one for a minute. Yeah, the crazy stuff we can do together that's completely outside of the game loops Those are the moments that matter the most, right?
Yeah, when they talk about game loops, I'm like, oh, game loops. Those are those things you do when you don't have something fun to do. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Right. It's not true.
Yeah,
Right.
we also one time on one of our, this is back with the other org, we were rock mining, and we ran into a 15 strong, which is the maximum strong node of Hadnite, on a cliff face. And so I brought my Carrack up, and one of the guys, he piloted it because I'm not a great pilot, and then I got on the rock and pulled out on the ramp and mined that cliff face worth of Hadnite and let it rolled all to the way to the bottom, and then everybody's just down there with their rocks picking that stuff up.
Nice. That's so cool. Welcome back, Montana Kid. He had to go get his kid. Woo!
That's Montana Kid's kid.
Montana Kid's kid. So are all these purple?
Yeah, I think that's all
white?
broken now. So
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, vacuum time.
Yep, just grab all.
Yeah.
I mean, if so, we talked about what you need to do last time, right? If you don't feel like it, just hoover it, right? Because you have full capacity to pick everything here up, and so just grab things. It'll be faster than sorting through and say, "Oh no, that was not high enough."
Yeah, this is cool. Since we got room.
And so these two loads combined will make you 400k-ish. That's a decent chunk of change.
Yeah, I mean, considering.
Oh, that
then
one
we'll
is
just
broken right there.
Split
Which one?
between every. Oh crap!
This-
Point at it. I'll break it for you.
Okay,
Oh sweet.
I'll swap to.
No, I can get it.
You got
It's
it?
only 20. It's only 27%.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to mine it and it's not working.
So where's the? All right.
Desync is strong in this patch.
Yes, it is. So where's the readout that tells us how much time we have left? Is that
Bottom right, under the
Bottom right?
volatile cargo. You should see a little.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. 14 minutes. We're fine. Does this other one still need to break?
Yeah. The desync is
Almost.
just ran me up in the red.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
I mean, there's no
It's
reason
almost
why a
fine.
500 mass rock should be this hard to break. There we go.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, it just
That hurt.
exploded.
Wow.
Nice.
It took my ship out.
It broke your ship?
Power supply. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Like
All right.
EMP'd?
Let me
Is
see what's
it,
going on
con-
here.
Yeah, is it completely disabled?
Everything's
Didn't come-
black.
Oof. Dangerous times. In the times they are changing.
Yeah, power on, power off doesn't do nothing. Oh, I can light up the. Yeah, I must have taken out my power. Wow, I've never seen that.
That's kind of
That's
cool.
interesting.
There is some quantanium over there.
Okay.
That we didn't. We're not going to have time to break another
it's-
rock.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Let me get out of this thing here, and it's dead now.
Yep.
Call for a tow truck. I need that tractor beam functionality to be in the game.
Yes. Would be nice. Today. I dropped the ramp for you.
That was weird. I've never seen that before.
Your bags are all gone too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some puff sounds, but like inside there's no like sparks or anything like that. I think it just decided your one and only power supply is gone. It might also have taken damage when it fell earlier when I crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, you can sit at the table now.
Yes.
So it used to be a way to die in game was to lie down on top of the table. It just straight up killed you.
Right now it's carts, like trolleys. If you grab
a
trolley, there's a good chance it'll just myrtlate you. No rhyme or reason. Well, dude, I'm just glad I didn't give up. And glad that you guys stuck around. That was super cool.
It's nice to figure out how this actually works, because I mean, I watched the YouTube video, but it basically told me what I was supposed to be doing, but when I tried it, it didn't work. So it's helpful to actually see it work.
Yes. Well, and this is a good confidence builder for me too, to just, I know how to go out and mine now.
Yeah, and a prospector's basically the exact same thing. I say basically because mole mining is harder than prospector mining because of the fact that the pilot doesn't get to see anything.
Yeah.
And so it's and the mole is a fuel hog. It sucks down gas. It's pretty. Yep. I mean, most people would do asteroid mining with it because of that, because then you don't use up as much gas.
Right. Yep, noticed that tonight. It's interesting.
But that's also the advantage of having a scout for you. And for scouting, my opinion, and Shrikes, who's from is the best scout ship is a 100 series Origin ship, because they never run out of gas.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But there's other people who are like, oh no, it's the Hawk, it's the I mean, there's a lot of arguments to be made. And one of the advantages of having a Hawk is that if you get bounced, then you've got a defender right there on top to support you. They just come back to you.
Well, the 100 series or the 300 series doesn't it have the same technology?
Everybody thinks it's gonna. So if you to come down the ladder, if you come down sideways, you don't use the rungs and it's faster. And then a sneaky way off the ship is to go out the oh, we're not there yet. Oh, but you're
9 minutes, by the way.
Thank you.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
The side doors, you can go out the turret right when you land. And it's a faster way off the ship because you have to wait for the elevator to go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm all about clipping a second here or second there.
Speed running mining.
Mm-hmm. There's also a way that you can get back. The mole is one of the hardest vehicles to get back on a ship with. But you can get back on it by having somebody get in the turret and one of the side turrets, and then having it takes 3 people, one person to get on the ship, another person puts the turret out, and the third person stands there and opens the door to the ship. And then the person who's outside can you gun it in your spacesuit, and you're shooting for that hole, and you're less likely to die. I guess the best you could say. You're less likely to die than if you come up the elevator, because that elevator just kills people.
It's funny. Okay, we are down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
No service required. It's full of crap.
Yeah.
I'm going to try
Okay,
the
well,
emergency escape method here.
I think I am done for the day.
Yeah, this is it for me. Let's see. And run. Yay. Yeah, that is a lot faster than waiting for that elevator. Joe, you took the slow way.
I did. Crap, I left it down too.
No, you're fine. I'm going to store it.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can, like... I guess somebody could run in there and blow it up or something, but... Hey, it's fine. It's only a couple $100,000 worth of Quantanium. No risk. Wait for that to spawn in.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Welcome
Please
for nothing.
visit us again. Welcome, goodbye to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Storing the mole. Okay. Cool. Mole is stored. I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream because our audience is done anyway. Yes.